Well, we're here again at the BSCAI booth at the BSCAI ISSA Convention, and I'm here with Mark Klein, and Mark has a very unique organization. Mark, maybe you can tell us about that.
Sunshine Cleaning Systems, we're based out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Very unique commercial cleaning company. We're a full-service company, from janitorial to window cleaning to pressure cleaning, but where our strength is we know how to function as a team. Larry Califetti, who is the CEO of Sunshine, started the company back in 1976. Was a catcher in the New York Mets organization. I knew him when I was 19. They were recruiting me when he was at Southern Illinois in Carbondale, and I was at a junior college, and we met that way, and we both signed professionally. I signed that year in 1974, and he signed with the Mets, I signed with the Phillies. And we went in and played pro ball. And I ended up playing 7 years. He played a few years and got hurt, and went to Fort Lauderdale and opened up a valet parking company. And he was also coaching baseball at the junior college that I actually played at. And what's really unique is I would come home in the off season and he would valet park my car, which is really great. And eventually I ended up getting out of baseball, and I went into another direction, into doing some television commercials and getting in some films and stuff like that. And eventually Larry and I got together around 1990, and I think we were doing about $3 million in annual sales. And this past year we've grown the company to $25 million.
Wow, that's great.
And through that we've also brought in Benny Castillo, who was a catcher with, a pitcher with the Dodgers, and Dave Dyrek, who was our business development, was an outfielder, and Jesus Ponce, who played some professional baseball, and Randy Kirsch, who's our general manager, actually played for Larry in the college and ended up being with the Marlins as a scout.
Oh, wow.
So he's wearing one of the World Series rings. But I think it gives us strength in our community. We're very strong into giving back to our community. We're sports-minded. We know how to compete. And we do have some heated discussions in the office, and when that's over, we head in the right directions and turn all our energy towards our competition. But I think it's been able to let us grow. We've got a great reputation down there, and we're looking to the future, growing the company to another level and maybe taking it public.
That's great. Well, you know, what are your benefits in coming to BSCAI and now the BSCAI ISSA trade show convention? What are the benefits that you've received?
The benefits are just, they're phenomenal. When I first started coming here, just getting to know people and learning people and other companies and how they function and some of the situations that they run into and problems, and getting to know them and developing the friendships have been really crucial in my development. And several years back, 6-7 years ago, I was asked to join the board of directors for the BSCAI, and I did. And you know, I'm very passionate about what I do and take on some things. And you know, they call me the out-of-the-box guy, and I am pretty much out of the box. I don't like to be in it. There's no reason to be in there. So I come up with some innovative ideas and thinking, and forward thinking. So Ryan Henley, who was chairman of Government Affairs, I got involved with him and kind of got under his wing, and he showed me the ropes, and he eventually left that position, and I took over chairman of Government Affairs for our industry. And after this convention is over, I'm going to relinquish that position back up and move forward. But it's been a great learning curve for me, and using government affairs has been great. We've got a lot of issues in government affairs.
Now, for the individual member, how can they contribute to those types of initiatives? What are some of the main initiatives that you've had to address?
The illegal immigration and illegal subcontracting has been a crucial situation for us. We've been dealing with that for the past 5, 6, 7 years, and we've been waiting for Washington to come up with some solutions. And what's happening is we get a lot of companies who do not belong to the building service contractors, who are smaller companies, and they hire illegal employees. They don't pay them their FIDA, FUTA, SUTA, and all of their Social Security, and it's very difficult to compete, especially when those numbers can reach 20 to 24% in taxes. So it makes the playing field unlevel. And what we've been trying to do is to get that playing field level. And we've written a few articles, and we stay close into Washington and try to educate them how important it is in our industry because of the 20 million illegal employees that are in the country. We feel there's about 12 million in our industry, which is a very high percentage, and it makes it very difficult for the legitimate companies to compete evenly. So the illegal subcontracting is a secondary position from that, and what they do is they'll come in there and clean a building. Let's say, example, it might cost $5,000 to clean a building, and they'll subcontract it out to another set of people and pay them $3,000. The prime contractor will pocket the money, and they don't have any controls over who's going into that building or whatever. So they're subbing it to them illegally, and again, that's a violation because if you took the hours that they're actually working and divided it by the pay, that'd be less than minimum wage.
Yes.
And they're being taken advantage of, the people. We're not out here to hurt the people. We want to find the unscrupulous vendors. We've got, and I'll be honest with you, we have clients. They're not clients of ours, but they're property management companies who know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they should be paying, and then they turn around and do it on a lower level to save money.
Yes.
And we're trying to get them to reap some of the penalty, and the government has taken that on in the past 2 years, initiating down now fines to building owners and property managers and property management companies, along with the companies that are hiring illegal. So if we can spread that out and make the sting a little bit more, maybe we can curb some of the illegal subcontracting going on.
So what can the individual member do to help this?
Well, what's critical to us is for GAF, Government Affairs Fund, is to contribute to us whatever they can, whether it's $10 or $500 or $1,000. There's different types of levels, sponsorship levels to join. We are going to increase the visibility on the website. We're coming up with all the different rule changes and laws that are changing and try to make that available on the website to people and give them a bang for their dollar. And anything that they could contribute to us, we take all that money and turn it back into our resources to find out, the latest information on what's being done in government and how it's going to impact our business.
Great. Well, Mark, we want to thank you for taking the time to talk with us here at the convention.
You're welcome.
Got a unique organization. Thank you for sharing that.
All right.
And I know that you're going to still be active in the governmental affairs.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to be heading that.
Yeah, I probably will be a co-chair, and it is a passion that I have, and I think we're in for a long haul here. But I think we're headed in the right direction, and with the help and support of all our members, it's just going to make it a little bit easier for us.
Great. Well, we want to thank all of you, and thank Mark for taking the time here at the convention.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
all right,
Mark.
thank you. All right.